Okay, part two. So in part one, I added the plane, the cuboid, and the cubes. I can still just kind of review, add another cube, mesh, cube, FN6 to see where it is. Okay, picking the move tool from over here. Oh, the move tool. Drag it into my picture a little better. FN6 to see where that is exactly. Pretty big still. Shrink it down with the scale tool. FN6, I'm gonna rotate it, looks good. So then I come over here to my menu bar. You can see I've added all these other cubes. The last cube I added right here is at the bottom. I'm going to come down to the physics settings, which is a circle, and surrounded by a small circle on a line. Make sure it's active. Make sure it's a mesh. And then when we play, it should play all the cubes fall. So I'll go back here, I'll stop this. Back to the start. All the cubes fall, so that's perfect. All right, now I'm going to animate this larger cuboid at the back, so I got to right click on it. It's on passive right now in my settings. It's at a mesh, and what I'm going to do is click N on my keyboard, and that shows me where it's located. When I right click on it, it gives me an option to insert a keyframe. When that happens, over here in the timeline underneath the drawing is a little yellow dot. So I'm going to drag my play button to the future here. I'm going to drag it over to 140. I'm going to stop it. So I'm allocating some time here to do something. What I want to do is this. I want to slide this cuboid all the way across. Have it stop right there and create that as another keyframe. So now you can see there's another yellow dot right here. So I'm going to go back to the start, hit play. All right. Right now, cuboid will go through there. Let's animate it and see if that has any effect on it. Yep, it does. So I'll go back and I'll play that again. And pause it. Back to the start. And hit play. Cubes fall. The other cuboid comes along and pushes them out of the way. Perfect. I'm going to stop it right there. Zoom out a little bit. All right. FN6, if I want to change my angle a little bit, that's what I like. So the one thing now that I need to do to make cubes is to change them up a little bit. So I'm going to go to Material. So my bottom cube or any cube can be collected. I'm going to click on Material Properties, and I'm going to click on New. I don't want to be a principled, I want it to be a diffuse BSDF. Okay, that just makes all the cubes the same. So then in this rigid body world, which is this button right here, I'm going to click on rigid body. I'm going to come down, click on cache. Then I'm going to click on bake. So that means my animation is pretty much set right now with everything that I want it to do. So I'm going to bake it, or it's going to record that movement on the screen right here. All right. So now tilting this camera up a little bit. There are a couple of things you can do up here. this is the render view, the circle on the far right. Okay, I'm gonna click on that. And down here, this looks like a TV, render properties. The engine is Eevee. I want to switch it to cycles. Looks a little better in cycles, more like what it would look like in the animation. And I want to make these render cycles 200 each. Viewport. 200. And left click to almost set it. You have to left click to set it. Now I'm going to click on my sun. Right click on my sun so it selects it, and then the light bulb pops up. And I'm going to click on sun over here, very bright. Click in the strength box, delete, make it 7.0. And now if I bring my cursor to the screen and click on the direction of the sun, I can change it like so. All right, bring it up and down. All right, you can also go and grab the sun and lower it like so if I want. And I like that. So I'm going to go back to the world settings right here. Click on background. Background's already set. Going to make the background white as such. And then it's getting closer to where we want it to be at. Let's see if it still plays. Right click out of the sun. It still plays, perfect. And go back to the start. And I'm going to click on my cube. And gotta click on materials for my cube. OID. Materials. Surface not going to be principled BSDF. It's going to be diffuse BSDF. And then my color is going to be pink, say. All right. And I'm going to click on my cube, material number 2, make that green, click on this cube, and make that green, FM6 to rotate it a little bit. Another cube, make that green. Another cube, also green.